Hey guys, Panda here. Welcome to the e- 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 ninth episode of the Java programming tutorial. Today we will be starting on project 3 and a- 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 and the steps to build you up to doing project 3. Um, Today we will be doing for loop. As you see there's a project set up already for me, project 3 with a class, which is named for loop. So just go ahead and do this. Y'all should know how to do it, but to um refresh, just go to file, new, and then project, and then just make a new project. Um, for this tutorial, as you can see, we're gonna be working with loops. In Java, loops are basically something that repeat itself base uh, base base from a condition, or it can loop itself infinitely. Um, there y- there there are there are there are many type of loops, but today we're gonna be working on for loops only. To During the next episode, we might be going on to a do while loop, and then while loop. But today we're gonna be focusing on for loop. Uh, now, now you should have your class up and running. Uh, let make our main method, public static void main string array. If I can spell right, string array args, and then to 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 basically do a for loop, you just call for parentheses and then bracket. Within your parentheses is where you set your condition. For me, I'm gonna make an int. I'll name it I, and I'll set it to equals to 0, and then check for uh, if I is less than 10, then we wanted to add 1 to I. This might look all weird and everything, but this is how you would write a basic for loop. You can do int I up here and then just call I down here. Both ways work, but for me, I prefer for something this simple just to call I within the for loop, like so. Um, and then what we want in here is just to print out let let print out I. Okay, and since we're starting at 0 and and um and 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 the loop is checking for if I is less than 10, it'll add 1 to I. This is um adding 1 after it finishes the loop. This is adding 1 before um right here. But yeah, you would normally do it after the loop, or you can take away 1 and take away 1 the same way. But yeah, for me, I'll just add it up, and then and then now when we run the for loop, um, oh crap, what did I do? And oh god, I'm gassy also. Okay, and now when we run the for loop, it should print out 0 through 9 and not 10 because we're we're not um not including 10. So let's run it and it's building, and as you can see, 0 through 9. And if we put equals right there, it'll be checking if 1 is less than or equal to 10, and then it'll print out the 10 also, like so. And now now I did say that you can loop your loop infinitely, and this is how you basically do it. Int I equal to 0 colon semicolon, a space, and then another semicolon, and then you just add 1. Or you can just take out the add 1 completely, or even you can just take this out completely and it'll still print infin infinitely. I can't spell, but good thing. Spell check, change to infinitely. And when we run it, this might not be good for my system, but and infinitely looping through infinitely, just it'll keep going. Um, Now if we want to see the numbers, we'll just um do what we did last time, like so, and then print out I, and then run it again. And from here, you see that the numbers will start at 0 and then go all the way up, but you won't see that because it's going up exponentially fast, which is good and not good at the same time. It's good if you're like uh, if you're like trying to yeah, you trying to make a game and check for frame rates, but normally you would not do something like this as for a lower i- in uh, uh, in 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 computer. This doing it too many times can freeze up your PC or your laptop. But that seemed to be it for our for loop tutorial. Um, like I said, tomorrow I'll try to do, not tomorrow, the next episode I'll try to do do while loop, and then would and then the while loop. Um, I'll do the same thing, show y'all how to do it both 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 definitely and infinitely. But as you can see, this is it for today's episode. It's not that much, just uh yeah, just this, the for, and then parentheses int I equals 0. And remember, you can check your condition over here. You can make it even equal to 10. Um, Actually, no, you can't make it equal to 10 because that'll be a boolean. You need to be equal to an integer. So greater than plus 1 to I. My bad, yeah, that was me. Um, this right here, it will basically do nothing. It won't even loop because I will always be 0. As you can see, saying it doesn't even loop or run at all. But yeah, just play around with it. You can set this 10, less than 10, doesn't matter. Just have fun with it, I guess. You do it with um you do it when you have -1 from the loop. But that's it for me. See you guys.